15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.
All right, yo, man, 15 Minutes of Fame. Riz, R-I-Z-Z?
Nah, what y'all saying?
Nah, I'm the real steady.
Who the fuck? Oh, Riz battle.
The other light skinned dude.
Yo, I'm light skinned and I'm bugging. You know what? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you exactly why. Right? Who did he battle? He battled Alizé.
Who, me?
No, Riz battled Alizé.
Riz battled Alizé.
So what happened is, after the Alizé battle, I'm walking around. I'm looking for Riz. Yo, seen Riz? Seen Riz? Seen Riz? So Riz got stuck in my head. So I apologize.
It's all good,
the
brother.
Real Steady. How you feeling?
I feel good.
Why Real Steady? Talk to me about that
Real
first.
Steady?
Yes.
Because over the years, there's been a bunch of other names, you know what I mean, coming up as steady. So it's like, you know what I mean?
Steady
like,
B.
Technically, when you look up on Google or Spotify, Apple, all that, I come up along with other steadies and all that. Like, nah, I'm gonna leave y'all alone. I'm the real steady. So,
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
I just stuck with that. You know what I'm saying?
That's good because it's very important. People don't know that branding is very important.
Branding is everything.
You know, if you create a name and it's 30 other motherfuckers that
They
you
can't
know
find
have
you then.
Yeah,
So,
you
yeah.
you want to be specific. Even when I started 15 Minutes of Fame, I couldn't do just 15 Minutes of Fame. You type that in and then
And a whole bunch of other things.
because it's
yeah.
a common name.
Right.
So I added the radio. Once I added the radio, then it boom, boom,
Now it's you.
boom. Now I'm away from the radio and I can go back to 15 Minutes of Fame. So if you type in 15 Minutes of Fame, now I'll pop up.
Word.
So I did the reversal, and you know, and again, smart that you did that because you want to make sure you're Googleable.
Googleable. That's everything.
Googleable. Say
You
that
can't-
3 times.
Googleable.
Googleable. I can't even say it 3 times. Yo, you battled Fetty.
Yep.
Talked a lot of shit about him last night.
Right.
Loved the face off.
Right,
Loved
right.
the face off. Tell me about the battle now.
The battle, I mean, I feel like my only thing about the battle was my slip up in the second. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? I feel like the bars was there.
And you was cooking at the beginning of that
Yeah,
second too.
and
Yes,
I
you
feel
were.
like, I feel like the energy was there. It's just like, I don't know. I knew my round. It probably nerves real quick, and then
Mm-hmm.
I had just overthink. And overthinking just caused me to be like, oh man, give me a second. But I didn't want to just call the shit neither. I'm like, nah, I know my shit. And I'm like, oh, I got it, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so
right.
it's like, if anything, for next one is better prep, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like I did my thing, especially in the third, I wilded out.
And let's make sure we let it be known. 2-year layoff.
2-year layoff.
Not bad for a 2-year layoff. So,
I mean?
you know what I mean?
I did another little battle before, but it was like, it wasn't even that serious, you know what I mean? This was something I really had to write for,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah.
And you knew you had the right for Fetty.
I knew I wanted to impress everybody. You know what I mean? I seen Fetty's catalog and Fetty's not whack, like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I felt like I could take him. So, you know what I mean? It just made me write to more or less attract the crowd. I just wanted to impress everybody. You feel me? So
I
that's
think you did. How was the reaction from everybody after you?
I loved it.
Everybody
I loved
was
it.
fucking
Yeah,
with
it
you.
was mad love, yeah.
They want to take pictures?
Nah, not yet. I mean, but you know,
Oh, you're not at that status yet?
I mean, I am, but you know how battle rap crowds get. So,
Yeah. And you battled in your hometown. How did that feel? You know, like,
Nice.
and shout out to QB. You know what? I gotta make sure every interview that I mention, it's her first event. She had you on there, so
Yeah, and I actually appreciate her for getting me on this call because it's a lot of heavy hitters in the building. And
Yes.
you hit up steady to be on there. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. You know, so
lot of eyes on you now, right? People.
yeah, a lot of people they wasn't really on me before, and then after today, I got a couple fans. I appreciate that, bro.
You got a new fan in me, and this is the first time I've ever seen you battle.
Word.
Heard of you, seen you battle, and I was here live. So you got a new fan in me.
I appreciate that.
And when I say this, I don't mean that you're not ready yet, but you have so much potential, brother.
Word.
So much potential. So keep doing what you're doing, and
Absolutely.
don't stop
Hell
it. Don't stop it. How old are you?
Me, I'm 38.
Damn, you don't look a day over 37. I'm fucking with you, but you look like a young guy, man.
appreciate
So,
that. Hell
and
yeah.
this is battle rap, right? It's a war of words.
War of words.
It's not a war of who can run, 400 miles, right? So,
I mean, I can run 400 miles, not really, but I still do what the young boys do,
right. And you did it well tonight too.
Appreciate
So,
that, brother.
and I think he was like he said to me, he got the first and the third. So it's crazy because you slipped up in the second.
I slipped up in the second,
So
but-
evidently he respected that round from you at least, even though.
Yeah, he must have. But
Yeah.
I feel like personally, I took the third.
You took the
Hands
third,
down.
okay.
First round, I don't know. I feel like it could have been debatable. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was a little bit of gas from his end. You know what I mean? Because that's just how it be when we go hard. But shout out to We Go Hard. But you know what I mean? It's like third round, I feel like was me. I feel like first round, that could be debatable. Second round, I gave to him. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I gave you your props, right?
Yeah.
All right, now let me say this.
Yeah.
Ain't no We Go Hard niggas out there. It might be 5. So there's no We Go Hard gas tonight. So I'm not going to allow you to say that about
I mean, I see in quite a few, you know what I mean? But
Yeah, okay,
But I mean,
alright.
I just feel like people who fuck with him, it's like people who fuck with me, they're gonna react to my shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of that.
and
But
again-
nah, I ain't discrediting him or nothing because he definitely went in tonight. So
Right.
shout out to Fetty, yeah.
And just know, like I said, you got a new fan in me.
I appreciate
and
that.
I'm a very hard critic because I see this all the time.
Right.
I've heard so many bars, right? So not to say like it's important to impress me, but it's hard to impress me because I hear so much
Of the same.
and it's like, yeah. So I'm like, I'm a fan of yours now, and if I'm a fan of yours, there's got to be a couple of more out there that never heard of you and saw you tonight and became a fan of you. So keep that in mind.
Respect, hell
Yeah. My man, Riz, steady. I'm fucking with you. My man, steady. The real steady.
Hell yeah.
I appreciate you, brother.
appreciate
Thanks
you
for taking the
having me,
time
bro.
with me, man.
Most definitely.
My man.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.